It's a little early for that right there, but there's the helicopter award already. Many apologies. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here, Signature Esports. And we are at Fairbury, and qualifying is underway right now for the Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stock Series. Up after this, we're going to have the, of course, not just the Dirt Street Stocks, but we're going to have the modifieds and the super lanes. That's going to come each session right after one another. Good to see everybody out there tuning in each and every week. Appreciate you very much. Make sure that you donate to the stream. Throw some stars out there if you got it on Facebook, or you can go to our website, signatureesports.com, and you can get some more information there. Right there on the main page, if you scroll down just a little bit, there's a donate button there. You can donate to the stream. Fairbury, 81 degrees is the air temperature, 59% humidity, so it's going to be muggy out there. Clear skies, 6-mile-an-hour wind. Dynamic weather is going on right here. It is a very, very small track, quarter-mile in length, 71-degree track temperature, and I tell you what, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's like qualifying is going to be pretty close to what you'd expect. Matt Belt's been on a tear here lately, and he's doing very good in the grand scheme of things. Does look like Kyle Jared's up there as well. Good to see them out there rocking and rolling. Up to 60 individuals can be in here, but we do have, I think we got 20 drivers in the street stocks tonight, so that's where we're going to be, how we're going to do it, and we're going to watch some heats. Kayla, thank you very much. Happy belated birthday to myself. Appreciate you very, very, very much out there. Did have a good birthday. Did some streaming. Had some fun. Absolutely wonderful. Good to see everybody doing what you do. Just like always, we try to have the conversation and get rid of that for you. You don't need to see where I'm going and what I'm doing. Trying to get everybody loaded in and ready to rock and roll. Matt Belt's going to be the pole sitter in the first heat, so that's going to be really cool. Matt Belt, the 14's out there. Thorne Zimmerman, Garrett Marshall, Swede Melgard, the 015. He's a good old fast-paced driver out there. Bryant Paul, Michael Woolley, and Jason Hastings. Everybody ready to go and have a whole lot of fun. That is for sure. And they're loaded in, ready to go. Well, they're getting ready to go, that's for sure. Big special thank you to all of our sponsors for all the broadcasts. Of course, 46branding.com, Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles, Raise Energy. That's going to be the big one. Go to raiseenergy.com or repsports.com, R-E-P-P, and you can get a little discount if you use SIG eSports, S-I-G-E-S-P-O-R-T-S. You'll be able to find all that fun stuff in there. I was trying to pull up the stream because here lately I haven't been able to... The overlays don't work as well in regular OBS as they do on Streamlabs. But I will tell you that it doesn't matter. We're gonna keep our creative tools and our live dashboard going so I can see what's going on out there. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you to everything that you guys do, and we appreciate you very, very, very much. A whole lot of fun to be had, and we do enjoy it just the same as everybody else. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Cars are loading in. They're ready to go. We're going to have some fun. It's a Dirt Series Racing, and man, oh man, is it dirty out there. Matt Belt has loaded in. There is the number 14. And thank you guys for tuning in yesterday. We did a whole bunch of different streams yesterday and kind of playing some different things out there. It was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. I know that I finally got my son out there to enjoy a few things, and you know, that's how we do it. Lights are on at Fairbury, and it's going to be exciting to watch. Track state is the way it is. It's unique to its own. We're going to see how it looks whenever they get going green. Lights are off on the pace truck. And pace truck, the pit lane here, pardon me about that, pit lane's right there in the middle of the track, being it's such a small track. Going on green, no cautions into heat races. Fred the flagman high above the stands, ready to go. Green, green, green all the way through. Matt Belt out front. Oh, the 44 goes around just a little bit. Oh, the 003, 15 of Melgard there. Man, oh man, they're already bumping and banging. 5 laps to go, short little track, very fast laps here. And our dynamic, looks like our settings aren't the same as they were before because you can't even see the dirt out there. We'll have to fix that when we get back to regular broadcasting. But Matt Belt way out front there, and man oh man, what a good time to be had. So we'll go through these settings for just a little bit, and I'll pause here in a moment and get those worked out because the dirt's not flying like it should. And the cars don't look the same as they did last week. 2 laps to go as Matt Belt, Zimmerman's in second, Marshall in third, Sweet Melgard's there. And it's going to be a good little ditty. He's going to come around, take the white flag. The dirt's doing what it's supposed to, but the cars don't look the same. So we're going to try to figure that out in the meantime, in between time. iRacing was great to me last week, but this week, not so much in the way of what it looks like there. Checker flag results. Belt, Zimmerman, Marshall, Melgard, Woolley. That's going to be your top 5. Hastings finishes out there. The 44 of Paul there as well. Pause for the cause. Commercial coming up. And, of course, thank you to Ranco Motorsports. Kyle Jarrett going to be on the pole on this one. Dane Lloyd, Cooper Weiss out there as well. Clay Atwood, good to see him back in the mix. Nicholas Grantham and Eric Schaefer, Jordan McAvoy. Oh, little bumping going on there. All right, we changed some settings. We're going to see how it looks and see if it works. And if it doesn't, we'll make it go back the way it was. But man, oh man, we'll dig it. Already looks 100 times better. But I want to make sure my frame rate doesn't drop there. Folks, good to see you all out there. Good to see all the people watching. We enjoy it. I enjoy it. We all know that this is what we do on Sunday nights. Real Racing Online Dirt Series Racing. Kyle Jarrett gonna lead them around a little bit. Little fun action to be had. And I'm excited to see him go. Green, 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 all the way into the corner. There it is. There's all that dirt. And to turn up the night shadow maps on everything, if you didn't know what that was about. Still hard to see, but I tell you what, it's still fun for me. Jarrett out front, 5 laps to go right here. Little bumper-to-bumper action for everybody coming around. There's the crowd high above the stands at Fairbury. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at them go. On turn 3, turn 4. It's all real small. Quarter-mile track. And I tell you what, it's interesting to see what they do here. Good run going on for the man up front. There's the 45 coming into on the exit of turn 2. It's a little darker on the backstretch. They are high up in the groove, down low. utilizing all that grip that they're going to have right now until they get to the feature. Features are about 30, 35 laps. We do see how that rock and rolls for sure. Jared in the heat race, he's ready to go. Coming around, taking a 2 to go, and man, look at him fly. There's a look at the cars behind him. White flag's gonna wave. Look at all that mud and gunk. He's gonna come around, take the checkered flag, and there they are. He's gonna win it. Kyle, Jared, Lloyd, Atwood, Weiss, and Schaefer. There's Grantham and McAvoy. Jesse Priest, our race controller tonight. Thank you very much, my friend, for doing what you do. Another heat race getting ready to rock and roll. Shane Yates, the number 1's going to be out there. Clifford Bellamy, the 002. There's Blake Doyle, Cody Kinsey. And Cade Gailey, Ryan Fontana, the 777. Tyler Laffert out there as well. Dean Kinsey, the bottom feeder, he says, is that in reference to the young man? Good to see you all out there again. I'm very, very excited to continue to be broadcasting. And man, oh man, it's been a whole lot of fun. The 002, there's Bellamy. He's going to be somewhere in the mix there. Shane Yates, he's your pole sitter. Kind of digging Shane's paint scheme right there. Nice little paint scheme. I don't know who made it, but it did a good job. Kayla Williams says, let's get it, Kinsey, out there. Absolutely wonderful to see everybody. Kinsey there in 4th. And I think starts and restarts are going to be the big one here. Doyle there in 3rd, showing the 380 on his car. Pace truck's done. He's gone. The pace truck's already off, and we're going to be green flag racing as soon as they come around the corner right here. They're going to take the green flag from front of the flag man. It's going to be a lot of fun. 002 looks like he went, and he wasn't supposed to go. Shane Yates was the leader. First one's on the race on the green flag, and I think he went a little bit too early. Yates, Bellamy, Doyle, Kinsey. That's going to be your top 4. Fontana's right there. There's Gailey. Not far back. Cade Gailey is making grooves there to the inside. Fontana to the outside. A little run going for all the drivers right here. Looks like Cody Kinsey trying to make moves to the inside of Blake Doyle. But as they do it, Shane Yates pulling away 1 second out over the field. Kinsey there over the high berm gets into Doyle there just a little bit. There's Blake Doyle to the inside. The 002 of Bellamy up there up high. 3 laps to go. These guys are really, really trying to hold that inner line down. Kinsey trying to work some things out. Now he's back here stuck in the mix. There is Shane Yates. Good exit for him right there. It's real low. 2 laps to go. Going to come around, take the white flag. 2 seconds out over the field. Now it's just going to be a battle of 2nd and 3rd place, and there they are right there. Opportunities to try to take it away. Shane Yates going to win pretty much by just holding it down. He takes the checkered flag from Fred, and he wins right here in heat number 3. Doyle, Bellamy, Kinsey, Gailey, Foncannon. That's going to be your finishers. Now we're going to get into the feature. All right, there's your grid right there for the feature. Matt Belt's going to line them up. Kyle Jared's going to be there, kind of just similar to what they did. Hint, says Dean Kinsey out there. I get you. Dane Lloyd, Blake Doyle, Garrett Marshall, Clay Atwood, Clifford Bellamy, and Swede Meldgaard. The fireworks are going off here at Fairbury. Not just for the win, but for the next feature. It's coming up. Cooper Weiss is going to be there in row 6 with Cody Kinsey. Moving on down the grid. Michael Woolley, Eric Schaefer, Cade Gailey, Jason Hastings, Nicholas Grantham, Ryan Foncannon, Bryant Paul, Jordan McAvoy, Tyler Lafford, and then myself and Mr. Priest. We are just here. 12, 13, and 14. What a trio. Says Daryl out there. Good to see you, Daryl. Good to see you out there having a good night. Grid is set. We're ready to go racing. We're going to see how the weather might have changed. There. Session set for May 15th, 2020. So that's the day this track session is set. It's pretty standard for all across the board. 80 degrees is the air temperature still, and the humidity's gone up just a little bit. Yeah, clear skies. Track temperature still 71 degrees, so not much has changed as far as the wake of the track temperature, but it's going to be kind of cool. There it is. Real Racing Online. Raise Energy. 46branding.com. Pace truck is off into the middle of the infield. And now we're going to go green flag racing. 30 laps. Cautions do not caution laps do not count, but there are cautions in the feature. Street Stocks, the car that everybody loves to drive. Not necessarily the most difficult car to drive, but definitely a car that is worth noting. Battle for first. Belt and Jared, inside, outside, inside, outside. Who's going to be able to separate their drives as Kyle bounces off the wall, trying to get a little extra momentum. Still up there high, taking a right side damage, but now Zimmerman making a move to the bottom. He's got Lloyd and Yates. 3 wide on the exits, 2 wide on the entrance. So that's exactly what you're looking to see. High diamond shape, Matt Belt feeling the pressure. He's going to have the 003 of Zimmerman right there to the inside. There's the 45. Trying to utilize the outside lane. Look at the separation. You see the 2 lines that they're running. There's mud in the middle, but nobody's ready to use it. Inside's got that. Outside's getting used. Matt Belt now making them go single file. Kyle Jarrett and Thornton Zimmerman, they are working their fingers to the bone. 25 laps to go in the Dirt Street Stock Series. Heat race going and going and going. This is an opportunity for everybody to try to make it up. 14, 003, the 45 on the outside of the Yates, and the number 1 car, Blake Doyle, backing off just a little bit. There is the number 6/230, 330, whatever the number was. Dane Lloyd, the 45, making moves. He's trying to work himself up there into the front. Very difficult to pass here, but they are really trying to hold on. Kyle Jarrett now finding his groove, and he is trying to get to the bumper of the 003. They come around front stretch run right here. He's going to use that higher line. The 003 takes a harder turn in, but Kyle's carrying excellent exit speed, and that high line might be where he needs to move. Kyle Jarrett doing a great job of holding off, seeing how everybody is working it. 1 second is the difference. There's Matt Belt still utilizing the same line. Kyle Jarrett now gaining on him just a little bit. Matt Belt leading out front. Maybe needing to switch some things up because Kyle Jarrett's closing on the exit corners. He gets very low into the corner. You see it right there. He's low. Kyle Jarrett is high. 003, they're utilizing that wall really nicely, but Matt Belt pulling away. Every time you tap the wall, it hurts you. Swede Melgard, good to see him back out there. There's the 015. He is finally getting himself up in there inside the top 10 and has done it. First caution of the race comes out. Foncannon, looks like he was involved there. Here's the 7. Oh, into Schaefer. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. Slides up into Schaefer again. So a little contact's okay. Oh. Oh, and then Wooly. No, not Wooly. Here's what happened with Wooly. Wooly was right there. He came back, and then, oh, they were still sliding. Oh, man. Heavy nose damage. It's Fun Cannon trying to get in the pits. Trying to get his stuff fixed. I'm going to come back out, and he was just trying to get a few seconds done. Green, green, green once again. Matt Belt, though. Leaders are coming. Belt, Jared, that's going to be your top two. Fairbury, 45 inside the 14. 14's going to come around. He's going to make quick work of that, though. Matt Belt taking the lead back over. That was an up and down slide job from both of those drivers. Now the 45 losing ground to the 003, but he's going to utilize that high line once again. Trying to keep his tail end off of the back of it. Here's a look from the rear gearbox or the back bumper. These are all those cars right there chasing down the race leader. Second caution comes out. "13 laps to go." Gonna see what happened there. Sean Conklin on Twitch wanted to race tonight, but just a little shy. There's the 422 of McAvoy. Oh, we're trying to see what made that happen. It looked like Cody Kinsey involved there. Cody Kinsey there. Looks like the 3 of Schaefer was there. He was just inside. Oh, just a little bit of an oops. Still no big deal. Go back to live conditions, though. We're going to get things back, and it's like Matt Belt is right there. Back at it again. Green, green, green. 14, the 45. It says Wooly is the leader. That's not necessarily the truth. They're going to come around and complete a lap, and that'll all change. Not under. It says Wooly's the. Whoa! Nose to bumper. Helped the 14 a little bit there. There goes Matt Belt. There it is right there. Caution. Things get straightened out. I don't think anybody, I think they threw the caution because of the relative right there. I don't think that, oh, maybe that I was wrong. Maybe that was Nicholas Grantham right there. Let's take a look. 69 of Nicholas Grantham sliding in, has the 002 to his outside. It looks like, oh, the 002 bounced it off the wall. And that is where it goes. Watch the way the cookie crumbles. Alrighty. So Matt Belt's still going to be a race leader. Kyle Jarrett's still trying to apply the pressure. Good to see everybody out there. Third caution of the night. Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stocks. 11 laps to go. And they are waiting. The 45 using a very high line, trying not to pass the leader. Nice job getting that momentum. Little wall tap right there. 14 gets a little bit off his line. He's going to have to battle back because he's losing ground. 14 coming into the inside. There's the 45 of Jared. Jared's going to lead right here with 10 laps to go. Matt Belt having to hold on. He's going to have to race himself back into the lead. Oh, he disappears. Belt, Kyle Jarrett, that's the battle going on. And Belt is gaining Jared still leading. That high line still the line that he wants to use. Matt Belt has to apply the pressure. Look at that battle. 8 laps to go right here at Fairbury. These drivers still holding on for as long as they can. Belt and Jared laps. Matt Belt ran a 15:31. Kyle Jarrett a 15:34. So little by little, he is knocking down the door. Matt Belt sliding up the track, trying to gain a little extra speed. He's going to apply the pressure coming out. Matt Belt, 3/100ths of a second, slides up, gets a bumper to nose to bumper. There goes the 14. Trying to get the lead back. 6 laps to go. $15 for the race winner. That's what happens on each of the series. But Jared Zimmerman's now applying the pressure. Matt Belt trying to hold on to the top spot, but he's going to have to utilize a different line than Kyle Jarrett because now they're 3 wide with 5 laps to go. The 14 to the outside. Caution comes out with 4 laps to go right here at Fairbury. Go back and see what happened there. Nicholas Grantham, the 69 was right there. It's like Michael Woolley is doing his job, doing a good job. I wonder, trying to see what happened here. Not sure. Let's see. Here it is. There's Eric Schaefer coming around the bend. Eric slid up. Oh, he got a little bit out of the fuel, and that's what caused the caution. All right, self-spin. That's all that is. Self-spin brought it out. Back to live so we can get everything rocking and rolling. Single file restart for everybody. And I tell you what, Kyle Jarrett ready to rock and roll. We're going to have 5 laps to go. That's kind of where we're at with everything. And man, oh man, oh man. Pace truck dives off middle of the backstretch. Kyle Jarrett's going to go when he has the speed. There's the 14, so it's the 45, the 003. Matt Belt's there. Bottom line runner, 4 laps to go. And they're coming around. They're going to take 3 to go. Matt Belt is really trying to make the inside line work, but the 045 of Kyle Jarrett has his sights set on winning right here at Fairbury in the Dirt Street Stock Series. Number 3 is on the marker, but Belt, man, he is really trying to get there, trying to hold on to a top 3. Jared, Belt, Zimmerman, Yates. 2 laps to go. White flag's going to wave this time by when they come around. And man, oh man, oh man, here they come. You hear that wall that they're just tapping. So there's the white flag. Last ditch effort for the 045, the 14, and the 003. Coming around turn 3 into turn 4. Checkered flag's going to wave. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to get second. Somebody's going to get third. There it is. Jared, Zimmerman, Belt, Yates, Lloyd. That's going to be your top 5. Melgar, Doyle, Gailey, Bellamy, Atwood. We have Kinsey, McAvoy, Grantham, Woolley, Schaefer, Weiss, Marshall, and Hastings. That's going to be all the way through everybody. Appreciate everybody for doing what they do. We got to reset. We got another session to get into here in just a little bit. It's a good race. Very good race. Some cautions, but definitely a fun race. So we're going to see what happens up next. We're going to have the dirt modifieds. Again, a little pause for the cause. Get it all set up, and we'll be back to you here in just a little bit, folks. Don't let your business hit the wall in 2020. Right on board with a top team that crosses the line in P1. As a business owner, the fine line between success and failure is making smart decisions. One of the smartest decisions is hiring the right financial partner to help you run and grow your business. That's where KSDT CPA has got you covered. Whether it's taxes, audit, or consulting, KSDT is a full-service CPA and advisory firm that can handle all of your accounting and business needs to help you achieve all of your goals. Follow KSDT CPA on all of the social channels today, or go to ksdtcpa.com to find out more information. KSDT CPA is recognized by Forbes as one of America's top tax firms for 2020 and is a frequent sponsor of the Truck, Xfinity, and NASCAR Cup Series. If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740. everybody. We're going to switch back over. Thank you for the likes on the streams and the follow. See, I don't know. I don't understand. It was working. Now, we're going to see if it's going to continue to work. Appreciate everybody tuning in out there. Continue to tune in. Right now, they're qualifying, and they're about to finish that up here pretty soon. 18 drivers in the mix. Looks like we're going to have a couple of heats involved here, and if you couldn't tell, those are modifieds. Hope you. Oh, thank you, Doug, out there on Twitch, saying, "Hope I had a good birthday." It's your birthday today, so happy birthday to you, my friend out there. Mr. Douglas Carlson celebrating a birthday. I'm wishing another happy birthday to Charles Killebrew, who is one of my distant relatives. He celebrated a birthday yesterday with me. And, of course, the man himself, Chase Elliott. He had a birthday as well yesterday. I like having a birthday. I mean, I was born many, many, many years after he was, but many, many years before he was. He was born many years after I was, but, you know, it's kind of nice celebrating your birthday with the NASCAR Cup Series champion. It's kind of nice. Kind of dig it. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, Kyle. Wishing a belated birthday as well. Thank you very much. All good things. That's what we do, and we try to have fun. Remember, if you're out there watching the stream, go enjoy. Go check out our shop page, too. Our shop page is absolutely cool. Thank you to Kelly Poinier for he threw some stars my way late in the middle of the evening. So kind of cool. So, all right, we're going to get to it. They're going to have some fun, and we're going to have some fun. Dirt Modifieds, Kyle Jarrett wins the right to go out there in the pole position. He won the last heat race. Shane Yates, Milo Vilos, and the 21, he's going to be the inside row. Justin Vilos out there as well. The 22, there's Bryant Paul, Tyler Kleeman, Justin Hastings, and Cooper Weiss. Going to be some fun. It's going to be interesting. We're going to see how it goes. Remember to thank everybody out there for all that you do. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving weekend. Kids go back to school tomorrow, so it's going to be fun. Getting everybody back on the same schedule. Hopefully, if you guys are out traveling during the holidays, that you stayed safe, of course, and now get back to regular life. We're going to get back to regular racing for the next week or two. We do have the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series Championship coming up. Homestead, Miami is going to be next week. This week, we are at New Hampshire for the round of 8 finale, and that right there is going to be a whole lot of fun. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. Truck Series is back as well, and then, man, we're done with Wheeling, so we got the Midwest Days of Thunder Cup Series. They're going to be back this week. We'll be off for a couple of weeks for Christmas and New Year's, and then, man, oh man, it's all going to be fun. 045 or the 45, there's Kyle Jarrett, there's Yates on the outside, and they're waiting for the green flag. Green, green, green for the flagman goes. And you see, this track is going to be all about throttle control. The 6 of Yates giving a bump there to the inside. Man, chaos ensuing in the first couple of laps. But look at him go. No cautions during the heat races, like I said before, just during the features. As Kyle Jarrett, who started on the pole, he gets wrapped up pretty quick. Justin Vilos, he's going to be out front at the current moment. He and Shane Yates passing each other to and fro. This is going to determine the pole position for the features. So whoever wins here is going to have some fun. Shane Yates getting up into the wall just a little. Whoa, he gets way up in the wall. He drives Shane Yates upside down back there. Flips it back over. No caution. 2 laps to go. 43 or the 22. He's got the 43 on it. But Vilos, that's going to be Justin Vilos right there. He is really turning it on. Milo is right behind him. And I think on this tower, I might have to switch it over to their full name or something. Something's going to have to change. White flag waves in Heat 1, and it was an interesting one already. They come around. That was what it was. It seemed like I was a little bit behind there. Maybe I was behind. David Markham, he's going to be number 43. He's going to be sitting on, he was second fastest there, that Florida driver in qualifying. So he's going to be on the pole position for Heat 2. Blake Doyle's out there, Clay Atwood, Garrett Marshall, Clifford Bellamy, and Michael Woolley. I am going to be broadcasting. 6 drivers, so we're going to see how this one goes for everybody. Here's that non-disclosed iRacing pace truck that may or may not be a Chevy. You're going to get things rolling around. Like digging out, checking all the paint schemes. My favorite paint scheme, though, is this guy right here. And he's got Thanos on it. Let's see if we can get a better picture of that. Maybe, just maybe, when he gets going. Besides the Sour Patch Kids, there is Wooly in the Thanos mobile. The Midwest Maniac himself. Holding on for dear life. And then Blake Doyle. It's got the steel rocket logo, rocket kind of scheme going on there. The 43 of Markham right there. There's Davin. I'm going to say it's Davin because this is a new name for me in our series, so it's good to see him. Looks like he's got the Grim Reaper all over it. Side by side, they're waiting for the green flag. And we're going to see how they are able to stick this. There's the 43, Doyle to the outside. There's Atwood, the 111, Marshall, the 789, green, and now they're going. Double slide. Good battle going on up front. There's Mark Hammond, the 43. There is Doyle. What a run. The outside line looks to be having Markham. Oh, up into the wall just a little bit. Inside the 111, almost collecting each other. Doyle to the inside. Good battle going on. 4 laps to go. Now coming around. Going to take 3 laps to go when they hit the front stretch right here. Turn 4 exit. Good line for Markham. Half a second out in front now. There goes the number 43. Good run for everybody. So far, so good. Run. 2 laps to go. Turn 1, turn 2. Backstretch run. Man, oh man, look at those guys go. Look how much that modified leads. So right along with your race leader, Markham, who is going to cross the finish line right here. 0.8 of a second out in front of the rest of the field. And then Doyle, Marshall, Atwood, Woolley, and Bellamy. And good run. Good run right there. All right, heat number 3. Thorne, Zimmerman, Matt Belt, Eric Schaefer, Cody Kinsey. That's going to be your top 4. Swede, Melgard, Dane Lloyd, Jesse Priest. Thank you very much for doing what you do out there. The man himself, race controlling. Victory lane for Fairbury American Legion Speedway. And they've got a Casey's near them. Come on, Schaefer, says Douglas Carlson. There is Eric Schaefer, right there. Driving the Busch Latte Mobile. This should be a good race. Matt Belt was fast during practice, and then some drivers came in and knocked him out in qualifying. So we're going to see how he drives. He was on the pole for the last race, led a significant amount of laps in the Street Stock Series. So we're going to see how he does right here. Fairbury with the Dirt Modified Series, and man, oh man, oh man. 6 to go. Real Racing Online. Big Shafe behind the 48 of Zimmerman. The 14 of Belt has Cody Kinsey right behind him. And what fun it is to ride in a whole bunch of mud. Here's the back end of everything right here. Thorne, Zimmerman, waiting for the green flag. Got the cameras turned on these bad boys, so when they get ready to go, you're going to be able to see it. Oh, Kinsey gets turned already. What in the world? Zimmerman, Belt, Schaefer, Dane Lloyd, and Cody Kinsey. You see how those guys slide around. Matt Belt right there as well. Belt now up front, holding on. Zimmerman losing traction. Let's go. I'm going to go back. We're going to take a look and see what happened. 4 laps to go. Matt Belt, 1.3 seconds out in front of everybody. Here's Cody Kinsey. Here's what happened here. They were getting ready to go. And Dane turning and like Eric Schaefer back there. Yellow flag was thrown. Looks like Dane Lloyd. There's an admin thrown. Caution right there. Dane said Dane Lloyd crashed. I wonder what happened there. It didn't look like that. So the caution's going to get thrown right here. Cautions are not automatic in heat races, so an admin would have to throw them. So we're going to go back and we're going to see. Looks like Kinsey and those guys just stopping, so that's all that it is. All right, we're going to go back to it. 2 by 2, waiting for it. There's Belt, Zimmerman, Melgard, Schaefer there to the inside. They're going to take it 2 to go. As I think they were just trying to be as fair as possible. Belt, man, he is stinking fast here. White flag's going to wave. Schaefer trying to hold on to third from Kinsey back there. Looks like Belt's going to make it around. He's going to take home the checkered here. Schaefer went up and spun right there. So Swede's going to finish ahead of him, and man, I'm a little confused on what happened there. Things do happen. Alrighty. All right, here's the grid for the feature. Velos, Markham, Belt, Velos again, Blake Doyle, there's Zimmerman, Cooper Weiss in row number 4 with Garrett Marshall, Swede Melgard, Tyler Kleeman, there's Clay Atwood, Cody Kinsey. And, you know, starting to look pretty good out there. And let's move on down. Let's see where else we're at. There we go. We were at Clay Atwood and Cody Kinsey. There's Bryant, Paul, Michael Woolley is going to be there in row 7. Dane Lloyd, Kyle Jarrett, Clifford Bellamy, Eric Schaefer, Shane Yates. Good to see Jesse Priest out there. Thank you, Hastings. I don't know. Is Mr. Hastings racing? Doesn't look like he's racing. These guys got to be gentle. I think we're going to give out a helicopter award here. It's going to happen. I'm calling it. They're going to send it. The average lap time here is 5 seconds faster in these things than they are in the dirt street stock. So, man, oh man, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Cautions are automatic, but don't be the cause of one. You will lose a lot of ground. The 22, the 43, that's going to be 1 and 2. There's Matt Belt and Velos, the second Velos. So we're going to have Justin and Milo inside the top 5. Cooper Weiss inside the top 5. He's going to be there, ready to go. Green, green, green. There's a bunch of 43s out front. Need to get some numbers figured out here. Whoa, blink, blink. Man. Matt Belt on a terror. Look at him go. We knew it wasn't going to be long. Caution's going to come out because we got some people spinning, but we knew that was going to be a factor there. Cooper Weiss looked like he got wrapped up into something there. Here's the 29 right there in the middle of your screen. Comes in. Oh, the 43 bounces off the wall. Then the 29 into pretty much everybody by no fault of his own. Man, oh man, Garrett Marshall was there. Eric Schaefer just stopped. Oh, some fun. Back to live conditions. Matt Belt was your race leader. Looks like Velos was pulling away from him, though. So there's Justin Velos right there. Matt Belt going to be the man. 2x2. Lights are off on the pace truck. We're going to go back to green flag racing. That's the middle of the backstretch right there. And this is going to be on the race leader. Look at that pinch up high. Melgard ready to go. Oh, man. Belt going. And he went. 43 trying to use the inside line. Looks like Belt's going to hold on to the lead right here, as everybody's going to have to check up and relax for just a moment. I think Kinsey Bellamy, that's who that was. Mr. Bellamy. Mr. Bellamy is in the 98. It does look like right there. Oh, Kinsey into the Kyle, into Bellamy. I think that was Markham that was there. All right. Markham went to the back. So nothing big there. That was what was going on there. So that was the green. Here's the restart. There's Kyle Jarrett right there. And Kinsey's right there inside the 789. He got into the 789 right there. And man, oh man, we talk about interesting stuff. All right, Justin is out front with Matt Belt. Belt is right there. Belt getting an inside line run, hitting the wall just a little bit right there. But I tell you what, these modifieds are tough. The two Velos inside the top 3. They're just going to have to hold on. Matt Belt trying to do what he does best. He's trying to run the same line as the race leader and chase him down. He was fast early. We're going to see what happens here. Caution once again. Nobody got the helicopter award just yet. But we're inside 25 laps to go. All right. Dane Lloyd, Kyle Jared. Something happened to Wooly? Let's take a look. Wooly coming around. I think Wooly was just waiting. I don't know why they count that as a crash. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, there's where it happened. Right up there. All right. So here's what happened. Dane Lloyd trying to work his way to the front. Oh, gets over the bump. Green. Oh. Straightens him back out. Oh. Man, oh man. Dynamite. All right. Now we're back to it again. Sorry about that. Had to look at it one more time. There's the 43. There's the Belt. Sorry, the 22 and the 21 working together. There they are. Belt up into the wall, trying to find some ground. Swede, looks like Swede got ran over. Trying to hold on, but everybody's still going in the right direction, so that's not going to be too bad. Oh, I take that back. Not everybody's going in the right direction. It's like Dane Lloyd up high. Somebody was somewhere. It didn't crash. It's weird. Oop, somebody did. Who was that? That wasn't Dane. That wasn't Wooly. Was that when Swede got ran over? Or who I thought got ran over? I might be wrong there. All right. Maybe it was the 48. So let's go back. We're going to rewind for just a second. Oh, yep, that's where it was. Right there. Swede was right there coming off. And then there was... Oh, man. That was the 43. All right. Let's go back to live. They're getting ready to go back at it right here. Fourth caution. 23 laps to go out of 30. The Velos together. 14 of Belt there. Trying to make the inside line. That's his line. Man, oh, man. What a parking lot back there. Now it's going to be there. Man, oh man, oh man. Quarter mile tracks are tough. They had a good run in the beginning. Now it's not really working in anybody's favor. That was Davin Markham. That's who we were looking at. He was fastest earlier. Oh, there's the 3 of Schaefer. Oh, man. We're going to back that up right there. This is Eric Schaefer. This is that group right here. Everybody doing a great job. Looks like it was lined out. Oh, a little fighting down there. The 44 and the 789. And they've just come up the track. Man. That's no bueno. Velos. And Velos. Up front, 2x2, 22 laps to go. Caution laps do not count, so they got to hurry, hurry, hurry. Matt Belt was fourth to the outside. There's Kleeman. Whoa, Belt, man. He's going to cinch those down. He cannot get off the wall back there. Justin and Milo. There's Tyler Kleeman. He is not far off. There's the 97. 6 cautions going to come out. Somebody was wrapped up there. We've got to see. We've got to see. No. All right. Eric Schaefer was right here. It says Eric Schaefer crashed. We're going to see. Oh, Dane gets up into the... Oh, Dane. Man, oh, man. Let's take a look. Dane was to the outside right there. They were coming around. Dane hits the wall. It's the 44. Schaefer was trying to come in and turn the car in, and Dane Lloyd. Man, oh man. His modified losing everything. Incident limit is 25 incident points, so hopefully they figure that one out. All right, lights are off on the pace truck. Pace truck's going to dive off. Hometown fans of Fairbury, they are doing their thing. Waiting for the green. Here they come. Digging in the gas. 97 gets a good jump right there. That's Kleeman. And caution again. Oh, they extended the caution. Now they're going to go. Here we go. Had to wait for some folks to catch up. Now they're going to go. There it is. Back to green. Flag racing. 2 cars with the same number. 22 and the 21, but they're both labeled the 43. Related somehow. Justin and Milo. There's the 97 of Kleeman right behind. Schaefer and Cooper Weiss looked like they had a little bit of contact right there. Oh, somebody blinked out. Stop that blinking. There's Schaefer coming around right there. Cooper Weiss is to the inside. Oh, Schaefer. Oh, buddy. Up into the wall. Sparks flying. I think that's what did that. Oh, Cooper Weiss hit the tire right there as well. Woo-wee. Nothing more frustrating than finding yourself in the back of a mess that you can't work your way out of. All right, they're going to be going here in just a little bit. But Kyle Jarrett inside the top 5, up 12 spots. Biggest mover right now. It's going to be Shane Yates. He's up 13 positions. So Shane Yates is going to be there somewhere in the top 6 or 7. 2x2, pace truck is off. There they go. Kyle Jarrett. Oh, man, don't slide up in front of him. You're going to... He choked it, trying to move a diamond move too early. 97 of Kleeman just trying to hold on, but, man, it didn't help anything. 48 of Zimmerman using the low line to get around. That wall has become treacherous for everybody. Kleeman and Zimmerman, they are battling back and forth. Zimmerman looks like he's going to clear him here on the front stretch. 15 laps to go. They need every bit of it if they're going to try to catch up, because restarts are not where they're getting it. Caution, once again, 8th caution of the race. Swede involved there. There's Swede Melgard. Something happened with Swede. Like he and Schaefer collected. Oh, man, they just met together. One coming down, one going up. Man, oh, man. When we go back to green, 15 laps to go, then to 14. Nobody got the helicopter award quite yet. Now we're 14 laps to go. Oh, but that might happen. Restarts have been terrible for everybody. No fun. But they're still going in the right direction. Now they're not. Man. Oop. I think that might be. All right. Shane Yates, the 6th right here. Coming up, the 48 and the 97 kind of got into each other right there. Yates just trying to hold his own. And he gets snowplowed. Man. Something's going on with his car. He tried to spin it back around. You know what, Shane? Just because you're having a bad day, we'll give you the helicopter award. Pace truck is off. They're about to race again. Here they go. 22, 21 there to the front. 97 trying to apply the pressure to the inside. Gets a real nice run there to the inside. Maybe that might be the trick, but tell you what, Justin and Milo, they are battling it out. 12 laps to go. This is a small track. We're talking about a quarter-mile track, and these things, somebody said it last week. Who said it last week? I think it was Wooley's. It was his dad. I think it was Tim Woolley out there. He said that sometimes on these tracks, it's like putting jet jets in a chicken coop. Something like that. I think that's what it is. And that's exactly kind of what it looks like. 97 finally gaining some ground right there. And now the line about to be blocked. The 21 and the 22 running relative to the number 1 and 2. Kleeman trying to find a way to make it work. 9 laps to go, and they're all within half a second of the race leader. I mean, half a second is not that much here. Trying to hold on to it. Somebody up into the wall in the backstretch back there. Right now, your top 5, Velos, Kleeman, Zimmerman, and Markham. Markham and Cooper Weiss doing a nice little battle back there. There it is. There's Markham right there. The 43 is really trying to make it work. Trying to make it stick. Trying to have a long green flag run. And it looks like now they're getting into it. They're finding that groove. Cooper Weiss, the guy in the 25 machine you see right there. He bunny hops. 5 laps to go. And in an affair that we saw become, I mean, it was riddled with cautions, but man, it was all on the restarts. That was one of the hardest things here, getting these things restarted. 21, 22, 97, the 48, the 43. That's going to be your top 5 so far. The 97 trying to gain one more position, and that's where they really have to make it work, make it have to stick, because it's becoming interesting. Zimmerman, though, he is hauling. Look at Thorne. There's the 48. Clean line up high, trying to utilize that upper line speed. The track is starting to dust out. 2 laps to go. Final lap. There it is. 1 lap to go. White flag's going to wave. Brought to you by, of course, 46branding.com. All the guys having a great time trying to make it work. Little lap traffic right there. Don't do it. Here it is. Here's your unofficial results. Man, oh man, oh man. They're going to do it. Come on. Come on. There it is. Fred the Flagman now waving his flag. Here he goes. Ooh, 98 gets into him. Ooh. Dang. All right, let's take a look at it. Here's your results. The 21 and the 22. So Milo and Justin, they're going to finish 1 and 2. Tyler Kleeman in 3rd. Zimmerman, then Markham, Weiss, Jared, Belt, Paul, Lloyd. Then all the way down to Bellamy, Yates. Schaefer finishes 13th. Melgard, Atwood, Woolley, Kinsey, and Garrett Marshall. As you see it right there. Blake Doyle in 19th, and thank you to Jesse Priest for what he does. Alrighty, we're going to do it again. F-16s in a chicken coop. That's what it was. That's right, Kinsey. All right, guys, another pause for the cause. We're going to get it all taken care of, and we'll be back with Super Lates here in just a moment.
If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport, or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740. Don't let your business hit the wall in 2020. Ride on board with a top team that crosses the line in P1. As a business owner, the fine line between success and failure is making smart decisions. One of the smartest decisions is hiring the right financial partner to help you run and grow your business. That's where KSDT CPA has got you covered. Whether it's taxes, audit, or consulting, KSDT is a full-service CPA and advisory firm that can handle all of your accounting and business needs to help you achieve all of your goals. Follow KSDT CPA on all of the social channels today, or go to ksdtcpa.com to find out more information. KSDT CPA is recognized by Forbes as one of America's top tax firms for 2020 and is a frequent sponsor of the Truck, Xfinity, and NASCAR Cup Series. If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740.
Alrighty, we're back at it. You see Fred the Flagman on the dirtondirt.com late models all the time. Fairbury start finish line right there. Does look like we're going to have a little smaller race with the super late models tonight. So should go relatively quickly. We should see 12.69 seconds so far with Wooly holding out that very, 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 very very fast time. You know, I thought that the modifieds were going to be super fast. These super lates, they are themselves super fast. Thank you to all our sponsors. You see them up there, 46branding.com. Make sure you go to 46branding.com, FOURTYY, because you need designs with class and swag in mind. SCTV on Roku and Signature Esports TV. Horse Raise Energy, make sure you go to repsports.com. Put in promo code SIG Esports, SIGESPORTS on your promotional code at checkout, and you should get a discount right there. Good to see those guys out there having a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody tuning in each and every week. I do know that we're going to have a little bit of fun here in this one. We've got a few drivers. I think we're gonna get a heat race in, so that's gonna be fun. I take that. Yeah, we're gonna have at least a heat or a consolation race. Something's gonna happen. All right, Michael Woolley's going to be the guy on the pole position. Let's take a look at the grid for you. Woolley, Marshall, that's going to be your front row. There's Shane Yates, Cody Kenzie on the inside line. There's Bryant Paul, Matt Belt on the outside line behind the top two. Mason Loeb, we just saw him a little bit ago. There's Kyle and Jared, as well as 045 Mason Loeb, brand new as of like 6 minutes ago. So you can join anytime you want. Kind of digging it. Alrighty. You're ready to rock and roll. Garrett Marshall's going to start on the outside of the Midwest Maniac himself. There's Michael Woolley. We have this heat race ready to rock and roll. Thank you to Cooper Weiss is going to be out there. Yeah, Cooper's out there. So we got Cooper Weiss in the building as well. Kyle Jarrett, I'm waiting for him to load in. Mr. Woolley is going to be the man out front. We're waiting on one person. I think we're just waiting on one to load in. So we'll see how that goes here in just a second. We will have the feature We're going to have some super lates. It's going to be really loud. It's going to be fun. And it's a Dirt Series racing on iRacing. It's usually a 2-minute countdown for drivers to be able to grid in. There is one of them. There's the other one. There's Mason Lowe back there in the back. All right, folks. Hope you're having a great weekend. Tomorrow's going to be another fun day for all of us. First pole on the season that I've seen from Mr. Woolley in the Dirt Series, so we're going to see how he's going to turn left and sling it. RRO, Real Racing Online, that's the league that you need to apply to be a part of it. You got to join the Discord as well. I think the Discord link is on one of the feeds. Pace truck dives off in the middle of the backfield. We're going to do 6 laps before we go to the feature and let the drivers at least get warmed up. This is going to determine the starting order. Whoa, they're getting into it, waiting for the green flag. Green, green, green. Here goes Woolley high on the outside. There's the 44. No cautions during the heat races. They collect like a collection plate. 47 to the inside of Woolley. Woolley gets a better drive off. Nice little drive right there. There's Yates, Marshall, Paul. Loeb, the number 28's worked his way up into the top 5 now. Highline run for most of the drivers. Diamond shape for Woolley, the 13. 0.3 of a second off is Yates right there. He's driving the 47 machine. He's going to use that low line, but that high line is going to carry the super speed right here. 3 laps to go. Woolley coming around. It looks like a front stretch run for him right here. I'm sorry, back stretch run for him. 13 of Woolley trying to cut off the 47 or the 5 of Yates. 2 to go right here as they come into 3 and 4. This is going to be an interesting race when we get down to it. White flag waves brought to you by Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles. Find them on eBay, find them on Amazon, find them on Facebook. Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles. The guy that will give everything to you. All right, there it is. Woolley wins his first heat race. Yates, Marshall, Loeb, Paul, Belt, Kinsey. It's like Weiss and Jared, they're not completing any stuff, so that is kind of how it's going to go. All righty. I believe we're into the feature. All righty. So you saw the results. That's going to be the way it works. It's going to be Woolley, Shane Yates, Garrett Marshall, Mason Loeb, Bryant Paul, Matt Belt, Cody Kinsey, Cooper Weiss, and Kyle Jared. That's going to be your drivers in the feature. 30 laps is what they're going to run, and it's going to be super fast. And we're going to see if it can hold off. Michael Woolley did a great job holding off Shane Yates right there to the end. And we're going to see if he can do it again. Here's the front stretch on the other side. It's kind of different to see the camera being where it's at, so. Everybody's having a great night out there, and I do believe it's going to be a lot of fun. Woolley, Yates, Marshall, Loeb, and Paul. Then we've got Matt Belt, Cody Kinsey. It's going to be the drivers in the super late models. Here's a look at Woolley's car. The drivers behind him lining up ready to go. Man, oh man, it's going to be so much fun. I'm kind of digging it. Everybody out there's having a great night. We're going to see how things shake and bake for a little while. 30 laps is all they need. 30 laps is all they get. Plus 2 attempts at a green-white checker. Caution laps do not count. Ooh, a little bump and go. Woolley and Yates kind of collecting a little bit. Need to get single file. Woolley to the inside of the 28 of Loeb. 14 giving a bump. That's Matt Belt back there. Yates out front. Opportunity for folks to try to get into it. First caution's going to come out. Mr. Kinsey involved there. It's easy for these cars to get loose and spin around. Ooh. Oh, the 14 checked up or the 44. It was Bryant Paul up there. So you got to spin back around and get things rocking and rolling. Alrighty. Right now, Shane Yates going to be your leader. It's going to restart on the inside. They're going to go back to green flag here in just a little bit. They're side by side. Good racing so far. On the first couple of laps, we're going to see what happens. See my expansion. Just kind of did its thing. I'm going to pull that out because we don't need it. Green. Yates goes. Mason right there. There's the 28 trying to hold on. Oh, it's hard on the inside. Look at him drive it in there. High diamond on the exit. Good battle going on for first. There's Mason and Shane Yates. Names we know. Names you trust. 47 uses the high line. The 28 uses the inside. Big run. Slide job coming. A little bit too loose on the exit right there. Let's see how this goes. He's trying to utilize that. That's kind of what they do in real life. Highline run for the 28, 47. Or the 5 of Yates right there in front of the 28. Here's that highline slide job. Trying to choke him up there on the exit. That's what they're doing. It's pretty normal. You see it in real life and racing all the time. Yates holding off the young man in the number 28, so they are continuing to run. 24 laps to go right here in the super late models. As you see now, Yates and Loeb, they are continuing to run. You see that turn he does, slide all the way up into the top, trying to hold on to it. Garrett Marshall making moves as well. There's the 789, not far off, right there to the back of the 28. He's going to utilize that same line that he's going to be doing kind of everywhere. Lap 21 being completed. Green flag conditions as they continue to roll all the way through. Michael Woolley trying to get to the back of the 789 and work his way out front. There's the 13 of Woolley. Right behind him, Matt Belt in 5th. Cody Kinsey holding up the 6th place roll. Shane Yates out front. 0.6 of a second. He's going to have to continue to hold on because the 28 where he was gaining is now losing. 47. He's using that. He's using the wall, trying to use the wall to get to him, but he chokes up there just a little bit after hitting the wall. So now he's going to readjust and get back into it. And look at that dive into the corner, slides into it, gets in with 0.3 of a second. Kind of losing on that right there. So I think he's trying to gain and put himself in front of the vehicle, in front of Yates. And that slide is absolutely incredible. I've seen it in real life. It slows drivers up. Good battle going on for 3rd and 4th right now. Woolley trying to slide in front of the 789. 789 getting to Woolley. Oh, man, what a run. Woolley gets around him. So does Belt. They kind of went side by side there for a moment, and now Woolley trying to track down Loeb and Yates. Full second Shane Yates has over the field. Loeb not far off. Trying to make that adjustment, trying to get back around. Good little run for all of them. 13 laps to go. Gets a little tap right there from the wall. Caution comes out. That'll shake some things up. Mr. Kinsey. Looks like he was right there trying to use that high slide job. Gets into it. Oh man. The exit slides up into the wall right there. "12 laps to go. What fun it's been." Right now it's going to be Kinsey, Yates. I'm sorry, it's going to be Yates and I think Woolley. What happened to Loeb? Or Lob? Back to green. Yates, Woolley, Belt, Marshall. There is Paul and Kinsey. Yates out front. Woolley trying to track him down. Woolley started on the pole. Won the first heat. Trying to get back into it. Trying to gain on him. There is the 5 of Yates. The 13 of Woolley, Belt, Marshall, Paul. Oh, Belt right to the back of Woolley, or getting to the back of Woolley right there. That's a good battle going on as well. Woolley trying to hold on. Got a little bit of right side damage on that, but he just has to snowplow around it. That's what he really needs to do. Trying to close the gap on Yates. Yates seemingly walking away from everybody right here. 14 of Matt Belt right on the rear end of Woolley. You see it right there. You hear that throttle control. Belt, Woolley and Belt. Inside is Belt. Look at that little run they have going on right there. Here's Woolley. Slide coming up. Oh, nice little tap. Woolley, and he slide jobs coming all around. There they are. Here's Woolley and Belt running each other ragged to the inside. The more that they battle, the more that Yates pulls away. Shane Yates, 5 to go, way out front. Backstretch run, trying to come down to 4 to go. Michael Woolley there in second. Now stretches it. 14 of, Belt gets up in there. Oh, Woolley disappeared. Don't disappear, Woolley. There's Matt Belt, gets up on the wall just a little bit. Shane Yates coming around to take the 2 to go. Turn 3, flawless run. He had a great battle going on with the number 28, Mason. And curious to see what happened there, because something happened there. Here's Matt Belt trying to hold off Woolley. White flag for Yates. Woolley just needs to come around and take... Oh, man. Woolley up onto the wall. Kinsey down low. Oh, man. Or Kinsey Marshall. Sorry, that was Marshall. Top 3, though. Yates, Belt, Woolley. Those are going to be your contenders. Nice little drive off for the 2 of those, Marshall and Paul. And good little run. There's your race results. Of course, unofficial or official, however you want to look at it. But all right, Real Racing Online is done. We'll be back again Tuesday. We've got the Trucks TRU CS Ultimate Championship Series. We're going to be broadcasting them this Tuesday. We're going to be at Pocono for them. Qualifying Wednesday for the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series. And then New Hampshire is going to be on Thursday. Friday we'll be back with Signature eSports Road Series and some Truck Series on Saturday. And Midwest Days of Thunder on Friday again. And back to Real Racing Online next week. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. A little bit of cash in their pocket and a whole lot of fun. Have a great night. We will see you again very, very soon.